Right. With the countdown. Good afternoon, everybody. How are you doing? My name is Kyle Stevens, aka nerd rock artist Kirby Krackle. And I see some of you guys are here. We're going to do a couple of warm-up songs before we get to what we're getting at today. Because I've got a fun game for us today. It involves the ukulele. If you want to leave any questions or comments, this is going to be integral to this working right there. If you're watching on YouTube or Periscope or Facebook or Twitch, we're going to write a song together today. So I hope this works. We'll see if people are here. And if no one shows up, and if no one wants to write a song, we'll just play a couple songs. That'll be good too. This is Zombie Apocalypse. I'm walking in the mini-mart, there's food on the floor, there's carts everywhere, there's blood on the door. I just wanna get some snacks and get back home, but these ghouls are trying to eat my bones. When I finally get home, I'm gonna turn off this timer here. When I finally get home, I turn on the TV. The undead on the evening news is all I can see. So I pop in a movie and I try to relax. Listen to me while I tell you some facts. Fact, the zombie apocalypse is messing up my week. The internet is always down when trying to order groceries. Can't update the Twitter stream. And oh, the zombie apocalypse, oh, it wouldn't be so bad if these zombies hadn't bitten my mom and dad. I decapitated them and now they're buried in back. I called my friend to see if he could come by my place. By the time he reached my door, he was missing his face. It feels kinda bad that I did not let him in, but without his lips he still had a grin. Hey, the zombie apocalypse is messing up my week. It's hard to watch the Daily Show over all the cries and screams. And oh, the zombie apocalypse, it wouldn't be to rather fight a shark, that's the right word. Yeah, I read in the book, if you can punch them in the eye, but sharks aren't my problem, yeah, and zombies are. I've never seen so many people outside without their clothes on. Normally, I'd think that's awesome, but it's actually a turn off, cause I'm not into necrophilia, that's a fact. The zombies moving slow, I feel like Jackie Joyner cursing, like the popular kid in school, and everybody wants a piece of me, but they can't, cause I like my pieces intact. It's getting kinda lonely out here by myself. Food's running low, there's dust on the shelf, but at least I have the voices arguing in my head, which is much better than being undead. Which is much better than being in the hospital right now. Which is much better than having to go to the grocery store right now. Which is much better than not staying at home, which you should all be doing. With my dad voice on. How are you guys doing? Good afternoon. This wasn't scheduled. This is just something I want to do for fun today. We got people watching from Facebook today. We got hello from Poland. How do you pronounce that, sir? Bartlomiej? Is that how you say that? All right. Bart, good to see you. I'm going to call you Bart so I don't horribly pronounce your name. Good to see you, sir. Melina, you're awesome. You're awesome. Thank you for tuning in today on this Friday of what is almost 5 weeks of quarantine for myself and my family. I know everyone's got a different timeline going on. Joe Waddington, Hi, all. There we go. What's up, Joe? If you guys are watching, and if you guys have the time, I thought it would be cool today to write a song together. I have this ukulele riff that I'm really digging, and I have the music to it, but I have no words. And my really good buddy Ruben suggested that we do a Mad Libs kind of thing, which I think will eventually be that. But let's just shoot from the hip today. And I want to play you guys a song, all right? And I've got a melody, and we can just start throwing lyrical ideas out there, okay? And I've got Word opened up in front of me, so I'll be able to do lyrics while we're doing this and be able to read what you guys are writing in real time. And hopefully at the end of this, as long as my little girl stays in bed, we'll see how far we can get. Bart, my man, all right. Bart says it's okay. Proof right here. Thank you, sir. There's about 15 of us on right now, and so hopefully we can get some lyrics going and get maybe a verse and a chorus, right? I think that'd be fun. So I'm going to play this song. I have no title for the song, but I really like the chord structure and kind of where it goes. So here we go. Start over again. I like that part a lot. I like these two chords a lot right there. Chorus. Kind of a turnaround out of the chorus. Okay, so that's what I got. That was like a verse, pre-chorus, and a chorus. And I'll show you guys the certain parts. Okay, this is the verse. The melody goes like da 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 da. Pre-chorus goes like da 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 da. Chorus da 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 da. Turn around here. Ooh. And it just kind of repeats that. So I thought, again, big experiment here. Let's see what happens. I have like da 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 da. I'll move this little picture and window right here out of here. Why is it there? Okay, so maybe let me give you guys a starting point. Tell me some things you're doing today. What are some things you're doing today? What are you doing right now? We're going to make this a song of the moment. In the kind of delivery of da 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 da. First response I get da 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 da. Doesn't have to be anything special. You'll be sitting home in your underwear. Whatever it is. Da 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 da. Oh, Chris Ryberg, he's like, your melody is strikingly similar to what I imagined when you did the first run through. That must mean I'm on a good path. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you, sir. Oh, okay. Jacob Edwards got it. Currently bagging and boarding comics. I have to ship out tomorrow. Okay. So how do we say that? Bagging and boarding all these books. We'll start there. Sitting here bagging and boarding all these books. There we go. Sitting here, bagging and boarding all these books. I wrote gagging, which that might be true. I don't know. Sitting here, bagging and boarding all these books. Okay, next line. Chris. Okay. Sitting here. Chris says he's weeding the garden. Okay. Jacob says, from YouTube, currently bagging and boarding all these books, have to ship out tomorrow. Dude, do you own a comic shop? Is this an eBay thing? What's going on? Let us know. Chris, I weeded the garden. All right. Okay, let's try this. Double space so I can read. Okay. So sitting here bagging and boarding all these books. Chris is weeding the garden. Outside weeding the garden. With these crooks. You live next to criminals? Help me here. Sitting here bagging and boarding all these books. Oh, someone help me. Let's try this. So currently sitting here bagging and boarding all these books. Weed in the garden, LOL. Jerry, in desperate need of a drink. Can't believe how long it took. Yes, Joe. All right, there we go. I like that. So sitting here bagging and boarding all these books. Weed in the garden. Pulling weeds. Can't believe the time it took. Let me try that. So sitting here bagging and boarding all these books. Pulling weeds, can't believe the time it took. JR says, walking the dog for the 5th time. Walking the dog for the 5th time. What rhymes with time's with time? What sounds good here that would rhyme with time? Walking the dog around for the 5th time. Walking the dog around for the 5th time. Okay. This is how you make the soup, people. It's not glamorous, but it's necessary. Okay, check it out. Here's what we got. Sitting here bagging and boarding all these books. Pulling weeds, can't believe the time it took. Walking the dog around for the 5th time. We got rhyme, we got time. I like time. Oh, Ron said mime. I dig that. Oh. Ooh. Joe, I was going to give 2 lyrics in the same thing, but that's pretty good, actually. Am I pulling his leash, or is he pulling mine? Walking the dog around for the 5th time. Am I pulling his leash, or is he pulling mine? I like that. Is this fun? Does this make sense? Or is it just like random if you tuned in? If you guys just tuned in, we're writing a song here, a collective song, to the music that I have for this ukulele jam. I have a vocal melody, but I don't have lyrics. So you guys are going to solve this problem for me, and no one's going to get any writing credit. No, we'll figure something out. Will we? We will. Here we go. Sitting here bagging and boarding all these books. Pulling weeds, can't believe the time it took. Walking the dog around for the 5th time. Am I pulling his leash, or is he pulling mine? Ooh, do do do, do 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 do. This is what we don't have yet. Do do do, do 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 do, do do do, do do do. Okay, sitting here bagging and boarding all these books, pulling weeds, can't believe the time it took. Walking the dog around for the 5th time. Am I pulling his leash, or is he pulling mine? give me random things that you are doing, not now, but the things you find yourself repeatedly doing during this nebulous Groundhog's Day experience we're all having. The common things that you think everyone could relate to, okay? We'll play the melody of what we're going for. Do 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 da 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 da. Couple more times. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ooh. Okay, we got some coming in. Okay, let's check it out. Melissa says, taking lots of naps. I put out the question, what are we doing to fill our time that we have, that we find we're doing every single day? Taking lots of naps. JR says, going to the fridge. True that. Are we hungry or are we bored? We're bored. But bored tastes so good. Chris, sort of the daily grind habit. Yes, sir, the daily grind habit. Let's see here. Ron, watching the world go by outside. I like that one. Jerry, who will win the fight? My homie Bart from Poland, dancing in the kitchen. That sounds nice. I'm wiping toddler butts and making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I don't want to sing about that. I want to sing about what you guys are doing. Okay, so taking lots of naps and taking lots of naps, going to the fridge. Let's try that. Taking lots of naps, going to the fridge. I'm gonna add one here. If I was 85, I would be playing bridge. No, that's not good. Okay, taking lots of naps, going to the fridge. Empty world. Oh, Ron, I'm trying to figure this out, man. I'm trying to get it in there. Empty world outside. I like empty world outside. Let's try that. That might be forcing it in, or that way of saying it. But I dig where you're going, man. Empty world outside. But we've got to win the fight. And we will. I don't know how the hell we will, but we will. Go. We got to win the fight. Okay. Let's see what we got so far. Going to the fridge. Yeah, fridge. If anyone can write something better than fridge, please let me know. Jerry's like, fridge is a tough word. Yeah, no shit. Oh my God. I don't think I've ever put fridge in there. Bridge. If I was in the movie Grease, I might have a friend called Gidge. I don't know. That also sounds like some kind of horrible slur of some kind that I don't know I'm using, so apologies if that's true. We're just not going to say that again. Okay. No, Gidget, like Gidget, right? Gidget. Was Gidget from Grease? I don't know. I was in Grease play in middle school, but obviously I didn't care enough to watch it. Here we go. Sitting here bagging and boarding these books. Pulling weeds, can't believe the time it took. Walking the dog around for the 5th time. Am I pulling his leash or is he pulling mine? Ooh, taking lots of naps and going to the fridge. Well, empty world outside, but we gotta win the fight. Oh, taking lots of naps, going to the fridge. Jerry Bennett with the clutch win. Taking lots of naps, going to the fridge, empty world outside, makes me want to cringe. Done. There we go. Empty world outside makes me want to... So taking lots of naps and going to the fridge, an empty world outside makes me want to cringe. We're going... back to Jerry's Who Will Win the Fight here. How are we going to put this together? So taking lots of naps and going to the fridge. An empty world outside makes me want to cringe. Something, it doesn't feel right, but we got to win the fight. Oh, ooh. What keeps me up at night? I'll put mine there. What keeps me up at night with Jerry's tag at the end. What keeps me up at night is who will win the fight. It's gonna be us because I'm not gonna watch Frozen 2 forever. I will tell you that. We might do a whole thing on Frozen 2 here at some point, but literally I watch it so much that it keeps me up at night, and it's kind of a problem. Okay, verse 1, pre-chorus, and chorus. Here's what we got, my friends. This is awesome. Here we go. If you just tuned in, we are making a song together with all my friends and I here. And then Spotify will split that 0.01 cent every time I get a play between 17 of us. It'll be great. Here we go. Sitting here bagging and boarding these books, pulling weeds, can't believe the time it took, walking the dog around for the 5th time. Am I pulling his leash or is he pulling mine? Oh, taking lots of naps, going to the fridge, the empty world outside, it makes me wanna cringe. It keeps me up at night, it's who'll win the fight. Ooh. Okay, Ron's correcting me here. Ron's my new ghostwriter. Keep me up at night because we gotta win the fight. Let me see. Keep me up at night. What keeps me up at night? Keep me up at night because we gotta win the fight. Do you want Frozen 2 to keep me up at night? I curse you, sir. No, kidding. I know that's not what you mean. Keep me up at night. Keep me up at night because we gotta win the fight. Oh, okay. Keep me up at night. Keep me up at night because we gotta win the fight. All right. Keep me up at night because we gotta win the fight. And what I would like to do is I should just do an audio version of this where we don't really let people know that we're working on a song together. So the narrative out of my mouth of singing the same thing over and over again sounds insane. I think that would be good. Okay, here we go. Once more, if you just walked in, we're doing a live stream, writing a song together. Here's the first verse, and here is the first chorus. Here we go. Sitting here bagging and boarding all these books, pulling weeds, can't believe the time it took, walking the dog around for the 5th time. Am I pulling his leash or is he pulling mine? Ooh, taking lots of naps, going to the fridge, an empty world outside makes me wanna cringe. You gotta win the fight, keep me up at night, cause we gotta win the fight. That was horrible. Let me try that again. Taking lots of naps, going to the fridge, an empty world outside makes me wanna cringe. Keep me up at night, cause we gotta win the fight. Okay, awesome. Alright, if you've been here for a while, you're sick of hearing that. Let's do another verse. Verse 2, the hardest of the songwriting? I would say so, because normally what you do is you use your chorus lyric for the second and third chorus, right? That's what I normally do. But verse 2, like I find often I'll have like a good first verse, and then verse 2 is shit. So, I don't know. Toddler mug, right amount of flowers on it. Okay, for verse 2, what I would like to do is have that be about what you want to do when you get out of this shit show. What the first thing you're going to do is, or who you're going to see, or what movie you're going to go to, or what concert you're going to go to in 2022. I fear it's true. If you remember, the verse is this melody. What are you hoping to do when we're out of here? Where the slow rollout happens to the melody of this, right? Like da 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 da. If you were running a ukulele song for an insurance commercial, it sounded like this. I know it does. What would you want to do? Okay, we don't have any answers so far, so I'm just going to keep going. Okay, what do I want to do when I get out of here? Oh, all the things. Let's see here. I think I'm going to go to a restaurant and have fried chicken. Emily McVicker, hoping to make money again. That rhymes with chicken. Going to, okay. Miss Emily McVicker, who we're going to have on the show in the next couple of weeks. Okay. I'm hoping to make money again. Yeah, me too. Nathan says, go to my favorite watering hole. Ron, going to a restaurant with my girl. Amen to that. JR, Comic-Con. Not San Diego Comic-Con though, right? Ooh, news out today on that. Chris, we got it here. I'm going to take my girl out, make her feel like a queen. To Dairy Queen? A queen needs to go to Dairy Queen. Jerry, looking to see some friends. I know, man. Emily, you go water skiing? I didn't know that. Bart, I'm going to go visit my dad. Okay, all right. We got some good stuff here. Okay. Let's go back here. Whoa, did you hear that? That was a balloon that popped in my living room. That scared the shit out of me. Okay. So first things first, I'm gonna get chicken. I'm starting this one selfishly. First things first, I'm gonna get chicken, which should never be spread out like that. You should say chicken in a song, but first things first, but I have to rhyme with Emily's here. First things first, gonna get chicken. But not before I make some money again. All right. That might be a bad rhyme. Let's see here. So first things first, I'm gonna get chicken. But not before I make money again. How about that? Let's take some out of there. First things first, I'm gonna get chicken. But not before I make money again. When I get out, I'm gonna see... Let's get Bart up in here. I don't think Bart has a lyric in here. When I get out, I'm gonna see my dad. Hard to type and sing at the same time. When I get out, I'm gonna see my dad. Going to Sherry's late night with my friends. I like that, Nathan. Let's put that in there. Go to Sherry's late night with my friends. Voice cracking all. Alright. First things first, I'm gonna get chicken. But not before I make money again. When I get out, I'm gonna see my dad. Go to Sherry's late night with my friends. And let's do a double verse here because we got so many good ideas. If you're just tuning in, we're writing a song together. I want to know what you guys are going to do when we get out of here, okay? Let's see here. The chicken that I've been missing. That's a different song, Ron. I'm going to call you up. We're going to start writing some songs together every day, man. Okay. It's gonna see my friends. Who did I didn't get to yet? When we get done, I'm gonna take my girl. To Sizzler? Did someone write to Sizzler, or did I imagine that? When we get out, when we get out of this here quarantine, how about that? When we get out of this here quarantine, make my girl feel just like a queen. And we got some new ones. Ron, gonna take the kayak for a ride. Give Jerry, gonna high five everybody I see. Let's see here. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna get chicken, boom, da boom, 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 but not before I make money again. That's from Miss Vicker. When I get out, I'm gonna see my dad. Go to Sherry's late night with my friends. Second verse, when we get out of this here quarantine, and make my girl feel just like a queen. Gonna take the kayak for a ride. Jerry, everyone I see gets a high five. Everyone I see gets a high five. Okay, let me play that whole thing. Let me play all that we got before. And we've got to do another chorus. I'll remind you what that melody is when we get to it. Here's what we got of the Make a Ukulele Song Foundation group we have going here for all 20 of us that are in here. Okay, check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sitting here bagging board and all these books. Pulling weeds, can't believe the time it took. Walking the dog for the 5th time. Am I pulling his leash or is he pulling mine? I like that part. Ooh, taking lots of naps. Going to the fridge. Empty world outside makes me wanna cringe. Keep me up at night, 'cause we gotta win the fight. Okay, second verse. First things first, I'm gonna get chicken, but not before I make money again. True. When I get out, I'm gonna see my dad. Go to Sherry's late night with my friends. When we get out of this here quarantine, I'll pick it up here. Oh, make my girls feel just like a queen. Gonna take the kayak for a ride. Everyone I see gets a high five. And you, and you, and you. And then we still got da 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 da. Ooh. Okay, here we go. We're gonna end on a hopeful note here, lyric. Well, that is hopeful what we're doing. But tell me the things you want to leave behind that you were doing before the Great Pause. What are actions or behaviors or mental thoughts that you want to not bring with you if you could do a line in the sand between the old world and the world that we find ourselves in now and where we're going to go, whatever the new normal is? What's that thing? I'll start. Okay, I don't know how I can put this in a song, but I'm going to try to be more present just in things that I do with my daughter, because that's been like really one of the hardest things of this thing for me, to only have a couple hours in the studio when I'm used to spending all day in here. But I've really enjoyed being present in the moment with her and teaching her how to ride a bike and how to sound words out and all these things that I am sad to think I would have missed out on if I didn't have this time. So, that's a whole song in itself. What are the things that you want to do? I mean, I'll maybe start with this one too. When I get back to whatever new will be. When I get back to whatever new will be. Quarantine, why were you so mean? I don't know, I'm just a mean dude. When I get back to whatever new will be. Ron, you gonna have the clutch again if no one else answers? One more time here. When I get back to whatever new will be. When I get back to whatever new will be, I'll take a breath and I'll keep the clutter clean. I'll keep my breath and keep the clutter clean. I'll play the second verse again while you guys are thinking. First things first, I'm gonna get chicken, but not before I make money again. When I get out, I'm gonna see my dad, go to Sherry's late night with my friends. When we get out of this here quarantine, make my girl feel just like a queen. I'm gonna take the kayak for a ride. Everyone I see gets a high five. And you, and you, and you. When I get back to whatever new will be, I'll keep my... I'll lose this... Jerry Bennett. I'll lose this weight. How fun is it to see me typing? Not that fun, I would imagine. I'll lose this weight. I'll keep the clutter clean. How do you spell weight? There we go. I'll lose weight. I'll keep this clutter clean. JR, I dig that. When I go back to wherever new will be, I'll lose this weight and I'll keep the clutter clean. Travel more and see what I can see. I dig that. Randall Perkins, you just came into a KK writing session. Yes, you did, sir. This was unannounced. I just wanted to do it. We're going to do a lot more of this because I'm having a great time. And we've been going. We have everyone's comments here. If you just tuned in, we have a full verse and a chorus and a second verse and a second verse 2.0 and another chorus on top of that. So let me see here. I want to play the whole thing now, okay? Because we've been going here for 40 minutes. Oh, my God. Thank you guys for tuning in so much. I'm going to play it one more time here and see if I can record this in the next couple days and just put it out and see what that feels like to everybody. Okay, here we go. And we need a title, too. We'll figure that out later. Sitting here bagging and boarding these books, pulling weeds, can't believe the time it took. Walking the dog around for the 5th time. Am I pulling his leash or is he pulling mine? Ooh, and I'm taking lots of naps. I'm going to the fridge. Empty world outside, it makes me wanna cringe. Keep me up at night, 'cause we gotta win the fight. Maybe whistling solo here? Second verse. First things first, I'm gonna get chicken. That's me. But not before I make money again. When I get out, I'm gonna see my dad. Go to Sherry's late night with my friends. Bob Dylan. When we get out of this here quarantine, make my girl feel just like a queen. Gonna take the kayak for a ride. Everyone I see gets a high five. And you, and you, and you. When I get back to whatever new will be, I'll lose this weight, I'll keep the clutter clean. Travel more, see what I can see. I think that's a pretty good start, man. That is a pretty good start. The Simple Days in Quarantine by Mr. Ron. Yes, that's a good idea, man. And some other great lyrics. Keep drinking what I please. That's good too. And Super Adventure begins right now. This is the Great Pause. Yeah, I have the Great Pause idea for a different song, but I do really like that. This is a Great Pause. How about something like Press Play or related to that? Good idea, man. Okay, you guys, so fun. Thank you very much. This was an unexpected, just good time. And like I said, I was talking to some friends today about, do I want to do this like every week and have it be like produced with videos and graphics all the time? I think there will be like more produced versions of this, and I think there will be just like chill out times like this because there's too much time in between and too much conversation to be had and fun to have, I think, to spread it that far out. So anyways, I hope you guys like that. This was brought to you by a ukulele that usually sits right here. I want to do a shout out to my homie Jim Mahfood, Food One Comics. If you're familiar with this stuff, a couple years ago he did a book called Los Angeles Ink Stains, and it's just a bunch of black and white cartoons about his life in there. I pulled that out again today. He does all the art for the Kirby Krackle records. And this is more comic strip style still here. And as I always tell him, if one day I could have handwriting as cool as his, just by writing a name, I better start working on that. So, let's see here. JR, thanks, man. Dude, this was super awesome for me. Super awesome for me. Thank you very much. Ron, awesome. It was fun. Jerry, really fun. Thank you very much. Melina, I'll say Melina. I hope you can do more of these sessions. I do too. It's all about when I'm not on kid duty and the new normal all the time, finding when that can be. So I didn't have to wipe any butts. This is a good hour. Thank you guys very much. Much love. Keep safe and healthy and stay inside and be one of the good guys unless you have to go out. All right. Love you guys. Bye.